right, so let's go around. Be listening to Atarshii Gakko, or yeah, that's the name of the band. Atarashii Gakko. Song is "Fly High." Not mistaken. This song, from what I understand, this song was used in an anime opening for a Netflix anime. Hanma versus Kingen Ashura. Okay, I've listened to this band before on my EB Reacts channel, and I was like, "Oh, I like this. I like this a lot." So I want to take and hear this. I've not seen the anime, but I like Atarashii Gakko, and I want to take and explore them further as well because they like I like the way they sound. Now the aesthetic was the first video was schoolgirls, just from just opening scene right here, just as it's paused, it looks like we've still got the schoolgirl aesthetic. So let's get to it, shall we? Oh, I love that beat. Granted, it sounds like a little bit of like a little electronically done, but like it sounds like it's very much could be something that you'd hear like just starting off, maybe at a I don't know about a rave, but definitely a beat a DJ would use before dropping in something else. I'm liking that. Bro, that beat is just so hypnotic. Just do that beat. And it's so quick. Like it's very much the rhythmic nature of it. Because the beats, when the beat hits, it's so quick. Like I'd love to have heard how quick the metronome was going for this one. Jesus. I'll say this, like there's a whole lot more English in this than there was in the first song I listened to, because that was none of that had any English, and there wasn't even subtitles to it, if I'm not mistaken. I'm liking this. Number one, lyrically, again, I don't know how much stuff gets lost in translation, but it sounds very much like the fight aesthetic very much sounds on point. Like it's at least tying in. So the beat though, holy crap, that beat. And it's so the rhythmic nature of it's almost hypnotic. Yeah, product placement in this. We definitely got look like some mukbanging. What is the bro? Those buffed up versions of themselves in that mirror. What the hell? What show is that? Like, what was that show about that they took and did this as an opening for? Oh my God. The visuals on this are just I like again, this has to be for I'm gonna assume it's for a fighting anime. Lyrically, the stuff in there, being self-aware, taking and fighting and proving your resistance and beginning talking about you know, who's picking on the weak, basically. I'm gonna assume that that's what the anime is about. I could be wrong. However, the aesthetics of this with the boxing match and the way they're taking a changing and stuff like that, the way it just everything's so high energy. I like the way this is put together. I'm just gonna say that. Um, and again, they've got their whole aesthetic, which it seems like bands over there, like you got Bandmade, right? Got the maid outfits and stuff like that. They've got schoolgirl aesthetic. Definitely not young enough to be schoolgirls. So, you know, the whole aesthetic thing, which I mean, it's a gimmick in a way. I mean, well, I say in a way, no, it's definitely a gimmick, but it's also a way to take and kind of get that little bit of extra. Oh, that they're using this aesthetic. How do they sound though? And then if you sound halfway decently put together and make pretty decent sounding music, and I like the sound of this. Like I again, I don't know if there's stuff lost in translation, but at least I get the gist of what's being talked about. What's being sung, and also, the visuals also help. You got the beat underneath, and the girls, their voices, again, really well put. It's just really well put together and really well done. So, and the other song that I heard by them, again, same, very well put together. I enjoyed the shit out of it. And didn't understand a word. So, aesthetics work if you're good enough to take and be like, this is just to take and get you to see what we're about. But once you see what we're about, you're going to stick around. And I think that's kind of the way that works.
世界が羨むこの舞台 Fly high 迷わずに行くさこの未来 Fly high 生きてる限り存在証明 Don't die Let me hear you Don't be shy Come on 新世界 Come on Don't be shy Come on 新世界 Come on Don't be shy Come on 新世界 Come on Don't be shy
And the dudes in the background, it's just absolutely hysterical. Yo, I love that though. The fact that because it looks like they switched from one to the other as they're taking and doing the boxing gloves or whatever, and at different points in this, and now they're all on the like. Okay, that's all right. Cool. Like alter egos, basically. Yo. Okay, I dig that. I like that a lot. Like again, I don't know if there's stuff lost in translation because some of the stuff comes across as nonsensical a little bit, but at the same point in time, vocally, pretty like the vocals were pretty good, right? Number one, number two, the overall visuals for the video, like you can do a lot worse. Like sounded and looked pretty good. Which again, I've looked at them before on EB Reacts, which I'm gonna start moving stuff over from that channel, and just gonna be all one big happy family of content over here. But I enjoyed that song too, and I didn't even understand a word on that because there was no English whatsoever, except yeah, no English whatsoever. So I definitely this right here being for an anime, which Baki Hanma versus Kengen Ashura. Yep, definitely fight. Definitely looks like a fight anime. So and it's got big muscular dudes. But it's also seemingly a crossover anime movie. So, all right, cool beans. So I definitely that explains the dudes, the muscly dudes that are in it as well. I like this. Like so, I hope y'all enjoyed this. We're gonna take a look at more stuff by this band as well at some point in time down the line. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves. Peace.